Good morning, Leo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your monthly energy forecast for March 2022. We are using the Crow Tarot. So immediately off the bat, I received a message in regards to lust, right? So there are times in our life when we really desire to covet something, or really want something, or someone shows interest in us, and there is this overwhelming sense of need, gotta have, lust, desire. And what I feel like is that this is a test, kind of like a temptation kind of thing. So be very, very careful about how you respond to anything in the month of March that finds you in a situation to where you may be tempted to do something that is not in vibration with your character and who you truly are. Okay, so let's see what the Crow Tarot has for you for the month of March. Crow Tarot for Leo, the month of March. So right off the bat, we have two cards that come out. Decisions to make, right? So I kind of feel that there's decision making in the month of March, right? Where do you see yourself? Where you see yourself in the future? How you see yourself in the future? And there will be a moment to where you will be able to balance those karmic scales, to where you'll be able to give back to those who have helped you, but also accept, right? I also feel that maybe you've had a hard time accepting compliments, accepting appreciation, accepting things that people have, gifts that may have been given to you, recognition, appreciation, pats on the back, job well done. I think there's a part of you that has a very hard time accepting that kind of attitude toward you. And by accepting that, you open yourself up to not only receiving, but giving. And that kind of balances those karmic scales. So a lot of decisions to make in the month of March. Yeah, you're planting seeds for your future. You're planting seeds for abundance and prosperity and creativity. And that karmic scale thing that we were talking about will help you, will open doors for you, right? So decisions to make. How do we see our future? How do we want our future to look? What do we see in our future? And there are many decisions to choose from. And by choosing the correct choices, by making the correct choices, you're able to balance that karmic scale. And only you know what those right choices are, right? No one can make that decision for you. No one can tell you what that is. That's between you and you, right? And by making the choices that you need to make for your future, you're able to balance the karmic scales. You're able to give and receive and balance. And then when we're able to do that, we open ourselves up to be able to plant the seeds that we need to plant for a more successful future, right? Creativity, abundance, love, prosperity, connection to source and spirit, flying above any kind of temptation or any kind of doubt or any kind of headspace that leaves us in wonder, right? And the 6 is getting together with people, reminiscing about the past, childhood friends. Perhaps you're going to a family reunion or a high school reunion or a college reunion. Perhaps your family's getting together for a wedding or some sort of announcement, but there is getting together with a group of people here and really talking about the past, or this could be someone who has passed, and this could be a funeral or a wake, and you're all getting together to really reminisce and talk about the memories of this particular person and how great they were and their life was. And then there is this tower moment. So, you know how sometimes there are people in your family that you just can't hang with, you just can't deal with. Those people who think they've known it all, done it all, seen it all. Those people who, when they get together, they have to make a spectacle of themselves and be the center of attention. I kind of feel like that's what this is, right? So you go to this celebration or this reunion or party or wake or funeral or whatever, and there's always that one person there who has a tendency to make a spectacle of themselves. And then shit hits the fan and it causes chaos and drama. And so move past that, move away from that, as quickly as you can. Don't be a part of that chaos. Don't be a part of that nonsense. Don't be a part of that drama. Don't be a part of don't be a part of the energy of this uncouth person coming into a time of celebration or mourning and making a spectacle of themselves and causing a big to-do and drama, right? Move past it, take others with you, just go, just disassociate yourself with whomever these people are and whatever energy they bring to the table. So we have some energy cards here. And we have the Angel of Balance. Remember, we talked about balancing that karmic scale. We have the Temple Path. And we also have Victory, right? So by finding a place to where you can connect to Source and your higher self and balancing those karmic scales, whatever it is that you do in the month of March will be victorious, as long as you're not being tempted or swayed into something that isn't best for you, your path, or your vibrational energy, right? So just be very careful in the month of March with temptation. We also have the Justice card, right? Goes along with balancing those scales as well, right? Don't do anything in the month of March that compromises your integrity and who you are, right? The month of March is going to be a time of passion and a time of commitment for you, right? Making decisions about your future, planting those seeds, being passionate about life, making a commitment to do what's right, making a commitment to not give in to temptation, making a commitment to find yourself and how you connect with Source and Spirit, balancing that all out, making a commitment to not put yourself in a situation to where you jeopardize your integrity or putting yourself in a situation that bleeds into anyone else's negative or chaotic energy. So, my darling Leo, that is your monthly forecast for March 2022. Make the right decisions. Allow people to appreciate for what you bring to the table. Balance those karmic scales. Give back if you can. Start planting those seeds that you see for your future and make it your passion to create what you see for yourself. Make it a commitment to stand by your word. Make it a commitment not to fall in or give in to lust or desire. Make it a commitment to not put your energy or give your energy to any of these chaotic people who you will come into contact with in the month of March. So know that you are divinely blessed, guided, and loved. And until next month, Leo, have a great and wonderful March.